Well, hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I've got an interesting video for you today. I want to talk about the Foxpeed model G29. This is a jump starter and power pack. No more tow service, jump start and go. Now, I want to say thank you right off the bat to Foxpeed for sending this out for review. It couldn't have came at a better time. I was actually in the market to purchase one of these, and then I get the email from these guys wanting to know if I'd be interested in reviewing their product. So it says that this will work for automotive applications, mobile phones, cameras, motorcycles, and recreational machines. So I'm so excited about this. On the back here, you can see it says jump starter. Jump start a car up to 20 times per charge. Power bank. Charge any USB devices like mobile phones, tablets, digital cameras, etc. And then it says safety jumper cable, optional accessory, reverse polarity protection, short circuit protection, reverse charging protection, low voltage protection, and overheat protection. It talks about an LED flashlight that has 3 modes of operation. So you have torchlight mode, SOS mode, and a strobe mode. Then it talks about the warranty information. This product is made in China, but I'm very, very excited about this product. It says how to jump start your car. Connect the jumper clamps to the car. Red is positive, black is negative. Then you plug this into the battery pack itself, start the car, and then unplug from the battery pack. So super cool. I'm very excited about this. Let's go ahead and open up this package and see what's included. I'm so excited. The current price point of this item at the time of me filming this video is around 80 bucks. So you open it up, there's nothing left in the box. So the first thing that we see here is the unit itself in a very nice case. This is a hard case, so it's got some rigidity to it. I really like this case. I think they hit a home run on their delivery on this case. Did a very nice job. Good quality zipper there. We're gonna open this up and see what's inside. So you open it up, it folds open just like so. And then right here on the top, you see some information. I'm guessing this is the user's manual. So we'll go ahead and open this up, take a look and see what the user manual says. There's also some more information, but I'm very interested in the user manual. Let's go right there. And again, anytime through this process that you want to pause the screen, feel free to do so if you want to read any of this information. So here are the accessories that are coming with this product. And then it talks a little bit about what the product looks like and what each port is. Here's some of the parameters of this product. That's a good place to look at. So if you want the specs, for example, the battery is a 21000, 21,000 milliamp hour battery. Pretty crazy. And then again, there are the directions for jump starting your car. Now, I gotta be honest with you, when it comes to something like this, jump starting a car, I've always, maybe it's because I'm old school, but I've always thought that anything that's powerful enough to jump start a car has to be a big bulky thing. I guess technology's changed and we're not hung on to those big heavy lead acid batteries anymore. So coming back to the owner's manual, how to charge cell phones and other digital products. So I'm just super excited about this unit. And it says right here that this device is suitable for gas engines up to 8 liters. Wow, that is crazy. And diesel engines up to 6.5 liters. That's crazy. Don't crank the engine for more than 3 seconds, it says. Allow the jump starter to cool down for at least 1 minute after every 3-second start attempt. Your jump starter will work best when it's fully charged. If it's less than 50%, it will have insufficient charge to start the engine. And clear the car batteries, electrodes of dust and debris before jump starting. That's, of course, so that you get a good connection. And wow, this is crazy. If the instructions were followed correctly but your vehicle still doesn't start, please wait 5 to 10 minutes and try again. Do not make repeated attempts to jump start the engine without allowing time for the device to cool down. So this technology is pretty crazy. I've never seen something like this that you can use that's so small that will jump start your car. Okay, let's take a look at these rules one more time, just in case you want to pause your screen and read any of this information. I'll try to move them as slow as possible. This is just very good information. And moving forward, warnings indicated on the display. Very good user's manual, gives us a ton of good information on this unit. And then exemption from warranty. And that's basically it for the user's manual. Pretty simple. And then right there is their messenger support. There is the QR code, and very nice. So the next card that we see here is just a little warranty card to activate your warranty. So now looking at the product, you can see, like I mentioned, that it comes in a very nice case. On the packaging here, there's some instructions, and it's the same instructions that was on the box. So you plug it into the battery, then you plug it into the unit, then you try to start your car, and then once your car is started, you unplug from the unit. So we'll flip that over and we'll take a look at the unit itself, and then we'll look at the accessories that are in this box. So here we are looking at the Foxpeed G29. Very clean unit. So you have a USB-C input or output right there, and then you have the DC output. I'll talk about that in a little bit. On the front here, you've got a flashlight, you've got a USB, and then a faster USB, and then you have the port here where you would plug in to jumpstart your vehicle. And the cool thing about that is it's keyed. So one of the sockets is round and the other one's got a flat end to it. So you cannot plug this in incorrectly. It'll only go in one way. So I think that's pretty cool that they do that. There's a look at the bottom of the unit. Very simple, very nice construction. I mean, the thing is light. It's not very heavy at all. Very cool. And I love this packaging. It comes with a nice foam insert that protects it, and then you can put that foam thing down. Now let's take a look at these cables. So you've got the positive and negative jumper cables that will connect to your car. This is where it plugs into the Foxpeed. And then there's a little indicator here that's going to tell us the battery voltage on the vehicle when we plug it in. These are number 8 gauge wires. Okay, so you got your positive and your negative. And I'll tell you what, they're very flexible wires. And looking at the clamps, they look small, but look at the wire inside. It's connected to both terminals on the things, and they open up quite large. I mean, I could stick almost 2 fingers in there. So they open up plenty big. Nice clamps. So I'm very impressed with that. And they got a good feel to them. And you can see that they made the negative a little bit shorter than the positive. That's so when you plug this in, it doesn't short out against each other. So very cool. And then right here, there is a warning label on here. So again, feel free to pause your screen if you want to read that. And then again, look at that. It's keyed. So you have a flat side and then the other one's just round. So there's only one way that this can plug into the unit. So it's extremely cool. I really like the way those cables look. Right here, you have a charging block. So this plugs into your wall outlet and then your USB plugs into this. And with the included USB 2 to USB-C cable, you can charge the unit. So very nice. So you got your charging block and your USB-C cable. And then looking very close at the charging block, you can see the specs of it. It's built very nice. And then there's the USB-C cable. It's a flat cable. And then the last thing that we see in the package is this piece that plugs into the DC output on the side of the unit, and it gives us a 12-volt outlet. So if we have to run any portable devices, we can run them off of this 12-volt outlet. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and charge this unit. I'm gonna go ahead and just plug this in. We'll pull this out of the packaging for just a second, and we will plug in the USB-C, and we will see the battery level indicator says that it's at 79%, and we're going to just let this thing charge until charging is complete. And here we are. You can see that the indicator has went off, and when I push the button, it says that we are 100% fully charged. So let me talk about this flashlight for a second. To turn the flashlight on, you're just going to long press this button for a few seconds and you see that the flashlight comes on. Okay, so you got a nice little spot there of light. And then if you do a single press, you'll notice that it goes into an SOS mode. And then if I do another single press, strobe warning, it goes into a little strobe. So maybe you're broke down on the side of the road or something like that and you need to distress, okay, then you could use this. Another single press takes you back to the regular flashlight, and then of course long press turns the light off. Now that we know that we're at 100%, we can use this unit to charge cell phones, to charge cameras, all those things, my drone, and we can also use this port to jump start vehicles. Okay, so how do we use this pack to charge something like a GoPro? What we'll do is we'll take this cord that came with it, this USB-C, we'll plug it into output 1, and then we will plug this in to our GoPro here, and we'll see what happens. Nothing happens, so let's just go ahead and turn the unit on and just wait a few minutes. There you go. You can see the little red indicator that is telling us that our GoPro is currently charging. So very cool. And now if you look at the display, you can see that it shows 5 volt 3 amp output. If I disconnect, let's say from this port, and I plug into this port, and now that the GoPro is charging once again, you can see here that the USB 2 is lit up. So you have one USB that's fast and one that's just standard, but both USBs will work just fine. Now there is another option that I want to talk about when it comes to charging my GoPro, and that is if we use the out USB-C output port. So right here I have a USB-C to USB-C cable. Okay, so it's got a USB-C on each end, so I'll plug it in there, and then I'll plug the other end into my GoPro. and then just waiting a few seconds. You can see that the GoPro is now charging, and on the digital display it says USB-C. So that's super cool. That port can be used as an input or an output. I really like that. Okay, we are out in the shop, and now I'm going to turn on the flashlight. Let's take a look and see how bright this light is. That's a pretty good amount of light for emergencies. Not too bad. You can see the indicators showing that our battery is at 100%. So that's pretty nice. Let's take a look at the SOS. So that's what the SOS pattern looks like. I like that. It's in Morse code for save our ship. And now let's take a look at the strobe. So it's just a normal, nice and easy strobe. And then again, another single press turns it back to the flashlight, which I think would be very useful in the event that you get a flat tire or your car breaks down or something like that. You can use this as a flashlight. I really like that feature. I think it's pretty cool that they included that on this unit. Long press turns the light off. Okay, I don't have a dead battery, but what I do have is the ability to disconnect these terminals. So I've already taken these things and loosened them. I'm going to just take these terminals completely off of the vehicle, positive and the negative. And then what I'll do is I'll hook up the Foxpeed to these terminals disconnected, just like so. So there's the negative, and then here is the positive. There's no voltage here. So now I'll plug in this device. I'm seeing 16.4 volts. So let me go inside the vehicle and see if I can get this thing to start. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. I am not sure what's going to happen here. Push the brake. That's crazy. Still at 100% too. That is nuts. Whoa, I'm just blown away right now. So you guys are probably wondering, what are my final thoughts on the Foxpeed G29? I am blown away. This thing is still at 100%. I never thought that it would have the kind of power that it does to jumpstart my truck. That just blows me away. It just goes into saying that the old way of thinking, you know, that you got to have this big heavy lead acid battery to start your vehicle, that kind of thought process is a thing of the past. This thing packs a lot of technology in it. I don't understand how something so small can jumpstart a vehicle. I just don't get it. I'm blown away. I love the packaging. I love the presentation of the unit. Price point is great. I'm a firm believer now that this is going to get a person out of a bind. I don't know what to say. I'm really in shock right now at how this thing worked. I mean, my truck started right up. I plugged it in, I waited a couple seconds, and boom, it fired right up. So I'm gonna give this a big thumbs up from me. Please make sure that you're checking the description box down below on this video. I'll put links to where you can find this. Again, the $80 price point. I want to say thank you guys for joining me today on this video. I hope you got some good, useful information out of this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video If you like the type of content that you see on my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. I'm just blown away. The technology in this thing is fantastic. I can't believe that jump started my truck. And it says, again, you can do it up to 20 times per charge. You can charge your GoPro, charge your phone, charge your iPad, charge flashlights. Use it as a flashlight. It was effective. It had a good beam pattern. I'm just blown away. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.